Hey, this is Brett. I wanted to do a real estate market report. Because of all the different news and stuff going on out in the world right now, I wanted to show you what is going on with the real estate, actually, with the numbers, audited numbers. And I want to go through a couple news articles, and I'll show you some statistics from the MLS also. So first of all, I wanted to, do a 7-day average. The 7-day average is we had 731 new listings. We had 2,510 go off. So that's over a 3 to 1. So that's still a very healthy market. In the last 24 hours, we've had 169 properties come on the market, and let me see here, 446 go off. So that's just in 24 hours. So guys, it's still a very hot market. It's still a very good market, and there's just not a lot of movement toward anything but saying, hey, this is going to be no inventory. It's going to be a crazy market. So we don't see anything in the next 4 years that's going to slow that down 5, and I'll show you a report of that too. So it looks really healthy, but really you also have to look at the trend. So what is a trend? So what are they selling for? The average sell price and list price, excluding 2 months, January and February in 2021, from June of 2020 till now, it's been 100%. That's very healthy. If you look at the rest of the years, the good years, supposedly 2017, 18, and 19, whenever everything was just so healthy we couldn't stand it, you can see that there's no 100% in any of that, zero. But now we have that, and that's all because of the lack of inventory. And so we want to look at what is the inventory trend. So in 2017, we had 6,135 listings. You can see it kind of floated that way for a while till this month. I haven't seen anything less than this on the this 5-year, almost 5-year report. We only have 2,843 listings. So compare that 6,135 to 2,843. That's over double what we should, under double what we should have. So we're 50% capacity on the inventory, which is going to put a pressure on pricing. You can talk to anybody about that. But let's look at some reports here. So let's look at the Ohio report. The Ohio report here comes from ohiorealtors.org. So the housing marketplace continued to exhibit resiliency. Sorry, in February, as sales activities mirrored the levels of a year, combined with a notable uptick in pricing. While the foundation of the Ohio market is solid, we're continuing to confront challenges of decreased inventory levels of homes. Many markets were brisk with activity of would-be buyers seeking to take advantage of favorable interest rates. So interest rates are still favorable. They're still going to be good. Anything under 6% is still going to be great. But let's look on a national level. So here's one from Fortune, and it talks about broad census heading into 2022. There's a broad census that home growth will decelerate significantly this year, but just over the last 2 months into the new year, some of these firms are walking back their 2000 forecast. So let's look at this. Even though they're saying it's going to slow down, which I think is healthy, it's really good, is we're going to see 11.2% forecast according to Fannie Mae in sales prices. Now, when we purchase properties, we buy them below equity at the time, so our increases are going to be far better than those in most cases. I mean, we don't have anything. Most of our properties are seeing between a 50 and 100% return on the equity and rent net profit. So you can add that on there too. So 11.2% in 2022. That's the rest of this year. So we still have 7 months into this year that we got to go. Fannie Mae 2023 is forecasting a 4.2% growth. Not a loss of growth. 4.2% growth is very healthy. And again, we buy them below the going prices of the current markets. So they're still going to be more expensive, but the growth will slow down, which is going to be healthy. It's going to be healthy. And then it says here, why the 2000, it boils down to lack of homes for sale. It's inventory. There's no inventory, and with inflation going up in the world, the materials are getting more expensive. So the new housing or luxury housing will go up in price significantly, but the used property inventory will stay great. They'll be the most favorable properties. Everybody will be wanting those because they'll be already built and there'll be no inventory as far as the material used in that. There's another one here for a 5-year. This one's from Market Watch that talks about that. And again, they're talking about inventory issues on this, but the rising past reaching the highest level. Let's see, expect more weeks. They're talking about that there's going to be more up weeks and down weeks in 2022 for the interest rates. But the prediction is home growth may return to normalcy. I really like that. We all want that. So they're saying on this one in 2022, see, however, mortgage rates moving up to some buyers will get priced out. Home price growth will return to normalcy around 5% of all of 2022. So they're at 5%. Everything's up. But again, it's going to be a tough market because here in prediction 4, buyers will continue to have limited options in most areas as inventories will remain scarce. Pros say prices will continue to rise, which combined with higher mortgage rates will drive some of buyers out of the market, which is not a bad thing. We have too many right now. It will continue to be a strong seller's market, which means if you've been thinking about listing your home, there's no time than a present time. So Zillow prices rise. We are seeing monthly growth accelerator earlier the year than normal, but we don't expect they'll rise quite as much as they did in 2021, says one of the Zillow economists. According to the data from Zillow, home values in 2021 was up 19.6%, which is really a lot. They're seeing a 16.4% in 2022, which I don't know about you, but I'll take that every day of the week. So when you're looking at all this, yeah, it's prediction 6. There'll be more people looking for homes. I don't see anything in the downtick here at all, and I don't see it anywhere in any of the sales reflected reports or the news media. They are saying that there's going to be a little adjustment. We're not going to see the 19-20% growth, but we're still going to be around the 4 to 5% growth, which is really where we need to be anyway. So again, this is your real estate market report. I want to get that out because I want people to know what's going on with the real estate market. And again, if you want to find me, you can look for me on my my YouTube channel, this isn't my YouTube channel. I don't know how that got up there, but my YouTube channel, just look under Brett Young Realtor, and you can see all the different videos that I do. It's all free, and it goes through all the different markets, everything that you would want to know about real estate. It's free, and you can go to my blog, which is clevelandincomerealestate.com. I just put income real estate services to be successful. So it's a good video. You can watch it. But again, this is your report, and guys, it looks all roses to me for the next 5 years. So please keep heads up and keep buying because there's not a lot. We're getting as many as we can. We just got a couple new ones under a contract. But again, this is your outlook for the next 2 to 5 years. Thanks. Have a great day.